Be honest, does your money seem to vanish every month? You swear your paycheck is solid. You even do the math. I make X, I spend Y, I should still have something left. But then, by the end of the month, your account looks like it went through a blender. Here's the truth. Your money isn't just slipping through the cracks. You're feeding it to invisible leaks you don't even notice. And the worst part? When people hear budget, they imagine some miserable spreadsheet diet, like cutting lattes and never having fun again. No wonder most people avoid it. But what if I told you that a budget isn't about restriction, it's about freedom? Done right, it's not a cage. It's a money trap, not for you, but for your cash. A system that captures your money before it escapes, without you feeling trapped in the process. Stick around, because I'll show you a dead simple money framework that forces your paycheck to build wealth automatically, and still leaves room for fun money without guilt. Welcome to the Financial Freedom Insider, where we cut through the noise, expose money myths, and show you how wealth really works. In the last video, we revealed the truths about assets versus liabilities. But today's mission is turning your budget from a punishment into a financial trap that locks in your money, protects it from disappearing, and makes sure you finally feel like you're in control, without living like a monk. The hidden truth. According to a 2023 Lending Club survey, 61% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, and that includes nearly half of people earning six figures. In the UK, a 2025 ADP report found 49% of UK workers reported living paycheck to paycheck. Many workers, even those with higher incomes, are struggling to afford basic necessities and unexpected expenses. And globally, according to the ADP's 2025 People at Work report, over half, 57%, of global workers are living paycheck to paycheck. This is not exclusive to single-job holders, as a majority, at least 59%, of workers with two or more jobs are also struggling financially. Let that sink in. People making $100,000 a year in the US, higher earners in the UK, and millions worldwide are still broke. Why? Because income alone doesn't make you wealthy. Systems do. The wealthy trap their money with automatic structures. Everyone else wings it, and money leaks like water through a sieve. A friend of mine once said, "I don't need a budget. I make plenty of money." 6 months later, he was financing his groceries on credit cards because his lifestyle crept faster than his paycheck. His problem wasn't income. It was no system. Get this wrong, and you'll always feel broke. Get this right, and you could feel rich without earning a dollar more. The budget lie. Let's kill the myth first. When people hear budget, they think, no fun, no freedom, spreadsheet hell. That's not what budgeting actually is. A real budget isn't about telling you what you can't do. It's about making sure your money does exactly what you tell it to do, instead of wandering off to Amazon, Uber Eats, and subscriptions you forgot you signed up for. Budgeting is not about restriction. It's about redirection. You're not cutting your freedom, you're creating it. Think of it like a dam. Without one, water floods everywhere, chaotic and wasteful. But with structure, that same water creates electricity, irrigation, life. Your money works the same way. If you feel like budgeting is boring, good. That's actually the point, because boring budgets build exciting lives. What a budget really does. Here's the truth. A budget is not a prison. It's a permission slip. Want to travel guilt-free? Budget gives you the green light. Want to splurge on sneakers or tech? Budget says, go ahead, because you already handled bills, savings, and investments first. Want peace of mind at 2 a.m. when you're staring at your bank app? Budget gives you that too. It's not about saying no, it's about saying yes, without the guilt. The 3 types of budgets that fail. Let's quickly cover why most budgets fail. The starvation budget. This cuts out everything fun. You last 2 weeks, then binge spend like a dieter crushing pizza at 3 a.m. The spreadsheet zombie. This one tracks every penny in 14 different tabs until you burn out. Budgeting shouldn't need a PhD. The vague vibes budget. I think I spend less than I make. Spoiler, you don't. Sound familiar? Good, because now I'll show you how to actually win. The automatic money trap. Here's the system the rich use, and you can too. It's called the automatic money trap. Step 1. All your income goes into one main collection account. Step 2. From there, your money automatically splits into 3 traps. A chunk goes straight into savings and investments. Another part covers your bills and essentials. And the last part? That's your guilt-free fun money. Here's the golden rule. Pay yourself first. Don't wait until the end of the month to see what's left. Because let's be real, there's usually nothing left. Instead, set up an automatic transfer on payday. Even if it's just $50, it gets locked away before you can touch it. That's the difference between trying to be good with money and actually building wealth automatically. Step 3. You live life guilt-free because the system already trapped money for your future. Think of it like the 50-30-20 rule reimagined. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings or investing. But here's the beauty. You can tweak those numbers to fit your life. For example, if you take home $3,000 a month, $600 goes to future you, savings or investments. $1,500 covers rent, food, and bills. $900 becomes fun money you can spend without guilt. Boom! Your money is trapped before you spend it. I had a friend who always meant to save, but never did. His problem? Money went into one pot, and lifestyle inflation ate it all. When he set up automatic transfers to investments, to savings, and the rest for bills and fun, within 6 months, he had more saved than in the past 6 years. He didn't budget harder. He just built traps that worked while he wasn't looking. And here's the surprising part. He didn't even miss the money. Because when it's automatic, you adapt. The envelope upgrade. Digital version. Old school budgeting used envelopes. Cash for groceries, cash for entertainment, etc. When the envelope was empty, done. But who carries cash anymore? Instead, do it digitally. Create multiple bank accounts, bills, savings, fun money. Automate transfers right after payday. Use prepaid debit cards or fintech apps that split your paycheck for you. Now you've got digital envelopes without the hassle. How to keep it sustainable. Here's how you keep from burning out. Always include fun money, even if it's $50 a month. If you don't, you'll quit. Review once a month, not every day. Once. Adjust percentages with life changes. Big raise? Increase savings percentage before you increase lifestyle. And here's the trick. The less you feel your system working, the more effective it is. What if it still isn't enough? But let's be real. Some of you are thinking, what if I set up this automatic trap and I still feel like the money left over isn't enough to live on? This is where most people give up. But here's how to push through. 1. Audit your liabilities. Go line by line on your bank statement. Do you really need 3 streaming services? A 2025 CNET report estimates U.S. households lose about $200 annually on forgotten or unused subscriptions. For the UK, research by Citizens Advice found UK consumers spent £688 million on unused subscriptions in the year ending March 2024. That $300 car payment, could it be swapped for something more affordable until you're stable? 2. Shrink the leaks. First, grow later. Plugging leaks often frees up hundreds you didn't know you had. 3. The 3-account trick. Have 1 account for savings/investments, 1 for essentials, 1 for fun. When the fun account runs dry, you stop. Guilt-free. 4. Income engine upgrade. If after cutting leaks you're still drowning, it's a sign not of failure, but of a broken income system. That's when you focus on increasing skills, side hustles, or career moves. Bottom line, don't ditch the automatic trap when it feels tight. Adjust the pipes feeding into it. That's how you escape the cycle. The freedom mindset shift. Understand this. Budgeting isn't about restriction. It's about releasing future freedom. When you trap your money now, you're actually buying time later. Time to quit the job you hate. Time to travel. Time to retire early. That's the trade-off. Short-term system, long-term freedom. Action steps. 30-day challenge. Here's your challenge for the next 30 days. Write down your after-tax monthly income. Decide your percentages, essentials, fun, freedom. Open a 2nd and 3rd bank account for future you and guilt-free spending. Automate transfers the day after payday. Track your fun money, guilt-free. At the end of 30 days, see how much money you've trapped. Don't just watch this. Pause the video right now and open that Future Me account. Seriously, it takes 3 minutes. Do it today, or you'll forget. A friend of mine emailed saying he trapped $800 in his first month just by automating. He didn't even feel the difference. That's the magic. Quick recap before we finish. Most people avoid budgets because they think it's punishment. The truth is, a budget is a permission slip for freedom. Old-school budgeting fails because it's too strict, too complex, or too vague. The solution? The automatic money trap. Pay yourself first. Split into essentials, fun, and future before you even touch it. Keep it simple. Keep it automated. And always include guilt-free fun money. If it feels too tight, adjust your leaks, reroute spending, and build income streams. Here's the deal. If your money keeps vanishing, it's not your fault. It's your system, or lack of one. Trap your money before it escapes, and you'll feel richer without even making more. This week, open one new bank account labeled Future Me and automate a transfer, even if it's $20. Watch how fast it stacks. And remember, this is just the first step. In our next video, we'll dive into how to turn that trapped money into an actual wealth-building machine. You don't want to miss it. So, smash subscribe, hit that bell, and tell us in the comments. What's the #1 thing your money keeps vanishing on every month? We'll be replying to the top comments.